There must be a name for this.
An impasse, sir. An impasse.
Game Trailers 2010 Game of the Year Awards. Best Xbox 360 Game.
The day hasn't come yet when I can't charge into a good old-fashioned fight.
Once again, the best of the best for 360 is comprised of big-name, big-budget sequels. While being new and novel can give a game a competitive edge, the following nominees cannot be denied, bringing tremendous quality to the table. Developers have gotten very comfortable with the 360 over the last 5 seasons, and it shows. This year, more of a good thing is definitely a good thing, and the blossoming of DLC offerings gives the lineup some depth.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts.
And the nominees are
our freedom, our very way of life is at risk.
Call of Duty, Black Ops.
Even if Treyarch's latest take on Call of Duty plays it safe in a lot of ways, there's no question that this is a full-featured quality shooter. With a memorable campaign filled with big moments, a set of multiplayer options that's both broad-reaching and fine-tuned for playability, and an incredible amount of bonus content, this modern military shooter goes well beyond the rank and file.
Not gonna lie to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled.
Halo Reach.
The battle for Reach is a difficult one, but it's a conflict you don't want to miss. A 4-player co-op-enabled campaign hits dramatic notes, telling a more human story while showcasing the shooter's core strengths with its intense firefights. The insanely customizable multiplayer experience is without peer when it comes to sheer variety, making Reach a worthwhile endeavor regardless of how deep you are into the series' story.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Mass Effect 2.
For one game to succeed as a shooter and a role-playing game at the same time is almost unheard of, but the second act of BioWare's space saga accomplishes this feat within the context of a rich fiction. Mass Effect 2 truly excels at creating interesting characters and placing them in compelling situations, but it's the way you define your character both inside and outside of combat, and seeing your decisions shape the game's story, that give the game its power.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode!
Red Dead Redemption.
In what might be the most cohesive open world created so far, Red Dead Redemption gives you freedom to roam and the incentive to create your own stories, in addition to experiencing a great storyline. Whether you're sharpshooting with the Deadeye ability, roping varmints, or interacting with speeding trains, heavy artillery, and plenty of dynamite, it's obvious the Old West wasn't so dull after all.
Rock Band 3.
With meaningful additions like Pro Mode for guitar and drums and a hugely enjoyable keyboard instrument, Rock Band 3 almost makes Rock Band 2 seem like filler. The people that created the music game as we know it seem to have nearly perfected it this time around, and the monumental track list is an incredible asset. If you're into rocking out with the video game, this one is completely incapable of doing you wrong.
And the winner is...
I came to grant you peace.
Mass Effect 2.
Even though it was released at the beginning of the year, its star still shines bright as this sublime hybrid experience has stayed fresh in our minds. Maybe it's the tension of the main storyline, or the exploration, or maybe the tactical combat. It could be that special moment in the engine room, or the harrowing ending that puts our decisions into perspective and our team's lives on the line. No other game rewards your investment as well as Mass Effect 2, making this unforgettable adventure our Xbox 360 Game of the Year.
And that's supposed to scare me.